Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that feels like it's straight out of a movie script, but it's a very real part of life. The nature of ill-gotten gains. We've all heard the stories, right? The lottery winner who's broke a year later, the business mogul who built an empire on shady deals only to see it all crumble. It begs the question, why does unrighteous wealth seem to have such a short shelf life? Is there some kind of cosmic law at play, or is it something more grounded in human psychology and behavior? Let's explore this together. First, let's define what we mean by unrighteous wealth. This isn't just about money obtained through outright illegal activities like theft or fraud, though that's certainly part of it. It also includes wealth gained through unethical means, exploiting others, cutting corners that put people at risk, breaking promises, or manipulating systems for personal gain at the expense of the community. It's the kind of wealth that leaves a trail of damage. The core issue here is the foundation. And providing genuine value is like a house built on solid rock. It can weather storms. But unrighteous wealth is like a house built on sand. The first high tide, the first big storm, and it all starts to wash away. One of the biggest reasons this type of wealth is so fragile is the lack of a sustainable mindset. Think about it. Someone who builds a legitimate business learns invaluable lessons along the way. Discipline, patience, financial literacy, problem solving, and relationship building. They learn how to manage resources, how to innovate when things get tough, and how to create lasting value. These skills are the true assets that sustain wealth. When someone gets rich quick through dishonest means, they bypass this entire character-building process. They have the money, but they don't have the wisdom to manage it, grow it, or protect it. It's like being given the keys to a Formula One car without ever having taken a driving lesson. You might go fast for a short while, but a crash is almost inevitable. They often fall into a pattern of lavish spending, poor investments, and a failure to plan for the future. Because the mindset is focused on instant gratification, not long-term stability. Then there's the social and psychological toll. Living with the knowledge that your success is built on someone else's loss creates a constant state of anxiety and paranoia. You're always looking over your shoulder, worried about being exposed, about legal repercussions, or about others trying to take what you took. This fear erodes trust and isolates you. Genuine relationships become almost impossible because you can never be sure. If people are with you for who you are or for your money, this leads to a life of suspicion where every interaction is a transaction. This emotional burden is exhausting and unsustainable. Wealth is supposed to bring freedom and peace of mind, but unrighteous wealth often brings the opposite. A gilded cage of fear and loneliness. Let's also consider the principle of reciprocity. Some call it karma. Auteurs call it what goes around comes around. Whatever you call it, there's a practical truth to it. If you build your success by burning bridges, cheating partners, and exploiting customers, you create a world of enemies. Those people don't just disappear. They remember. They talk. Your reputation becomes toxic. In today's interconnected world, a bad reputation spreads like wildfire and can destroy a business or career overnight. Doors that were once open will slam shut. The stress of maintaining the deception was immense, and when it inevitably collapsed, it didn't just wipe out his fortune. It destroyed countless lives, tore his family apart, and ended with him dying in prison. His wealth was a phantom, and the price was his freedom, his reputation, and his entire legacy. Or consider corporate scandals where executives cut corners on safety or ethics to boost profits. They might see a short-term stock price increase, but when the truth comes out, the company faces massive fines, public backlash, and a loss of consumer trust that can take decades to rebuild, if ever. The quick gain leads to a long, painful fall. It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of focusing on getting rich quick, focus on creating value. Ask yourself, what problem can I solve? How can I serve others? What unique skill or passion can I share with the world? When your primary goal is to provide genuine value, financial success becomes a natural byproduct, not the sole objective. This approach is not only more fulfilling, but it's also infinitely more sustainable. You build a loyal customer base, a strong professional network, and a reputation for integrity. You're building that house on solid rock. This is true wealth, a kind that enriches your life and the lives of those around you. The kind that can be passed down not just as money, but as a legacy of integrity. Ultimately, the story of unrighteous wealth is a cautionary tale. It shows us that the shortcuts in life often lead to a dead end. The quick money, the easy path, it comes at a hidden cost that is far too high to pay. It costs you your peace, your relationships, and your character. True, lasting success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's built brick by brick with hard work, honesty, and a genuine desire to make a positive impact. That's the kind of wealth that not only lasts, but also gives life meaning. So, as you go about your own journey to success, remember to check your foundation. Are you building on sand or on rock?